Welcome to Lunch and Learn, and today we have Elizabeth Friend and Bruce Jones from Ashby. And so take it away. We want to hear all about it.
Okay. So like Miss Tanya said, I am Elizabeth Friend. I go by Liz. I work with Ashby Family Lead Engagement Services. We usually just use the acronym AFLES because it's a lot easier. We provide community inclusion, we provide community engagement, we provide respite services, and we also run a lead program as well as the Birch program. I am a program coordinator, so I am the one that kind of oversees everything. And I have a PowerPoint. Let me grab and share. There we go. Okay. So the first thing is LEAD program. LEAD is an acronym. It's learn, explore, access, and demonstrate. What we do in LEAD is we provide different activities that help provide stimulate the individual as well as learn daily living skills. We do financial exploration. We do college exploration. We also help build resumes. We go through and we just learn like healthy budgeting as well as healthy foods. So we get to cook in a community kitchen space at Fourth Plain Commons, the new building over on Fourth Plain Boulevard.
Um, the fourth plane
Yeah, the
kitchen.
Fourth Plain Commons kitchen.
Fourth plane forward.
A Fourth Plain Forward. There it is. I always get those words mixed up. But we were very gracious because they were able to let us come in and use the kitchen space and teach our individuals different recipes as well as just kind of safety in the kitchen. So here are the different group pictures that we've done. This first one on the left is one from the Saturday market. So we went in and we were able to teach them how to haggle and how to get the most for your money. And then they went into the kitchen space and was able to make some salads from it, which was really awesome. Um, the middle picture is a mentor with a couple mentees, and then the far right is our team. Um, Mr. Cruz is the CFO, Dr. Cruz, the CEO, myself, Bruce Jones. We have mentors and then a few mentees, as well as the gentleman with the hat in the middle is our volunteer. He comes in and helps do some cleaning and just kind of helping with the group. We have different activities throughout. Here is actually one that you guys would be familiar with. That's from your Trunk and Treats. We had our group out and we were able to teach them just kind of person interaction as well as like
They got
healthy.
to network. They had some sponsors there that they went around and
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then we have all of these. These are all of our guys working in space and gals. We have the process to become a mentor. You go through a session with us. It's 12 weeks. And then you're able to apply to be a mentor, and we actually pay $20 an hour. So they're able to not only build a resume, but also build additional skills on top of that. Here's some more photos, lots of parties. We do, man, like 3 parties every session. And then we do one huge one at the end. Excuse me. Excuse me. Um, sorry. There we go. We were able at the end of each session to give certificates for completing it because as we know, just sticking in there and doing something, all the way through is super important and something to give a huge accomplishment to. See, let's go down some more pictures of the group and some contact info. And then past lead, you want to do yours?
and I'm Bruce Jones, program coordinator for our Benefit Resource and Connection Hub, and that's where we support customers for resources for emergencies like hygiene. Maybe they need bedding or support with like electricity bills before in the past, and scholarships. The scholarship portion of it is for them to have fun in the community when they couldn't afford it, like maybe movies or a fitness center. And we're actively seeking grants or funding so we can continue to do so. We've helped supported individual with navigating the court system and showed up showed and appeared for just support. Yeah. And that's the Benefit Resource and Connection Hub that
Yeah,
Birch has been going on for about a year and some change.
a year and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with the Birch program, we also help, there was an individual who needed a trombone for school, and we stepped in and was able to purchase the trombone. So he was able to do music class with everybody else. There has been things like bus passes, just kind of help him get place to place.
And also we've supported an individual that is in the process of pursuing their GED.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a huge success of
Yeah.
ours, actually. And then as well as those two, we also do community inclusion. And with community inclusion, we provide that service as well as community engagement and respite. We have our our website right here. We also have a Facebook. The Facebook is AFLES, and this one is our AFLES website. So on the website, there is a part that you can do just to connect me or contact me, and it'll send right to one of our emails. And then I'm usually the one that says, "Hey, I got your email." And then I kind of just get in contact with you and navigate that. Here is some information. We don't turn anyone down. So we just find a staff that has the certification to provide services. Right there, we do have some activities. It's kind of random, but we do host movie nights and game days, and just kind of an area and a time where everyone just can get together and have fun, and then that's it. Like that's the only thing, is just we're looking to have fun. We do ice cream socials, we do bowling socials,
Bingo night.
bingo night, and yeah, we kind of just have a lot of different little things, but
A lot of fun interacting and getting
Yeah.
out in the community. We went to a museum downtown Vancouver.
and the art in the cave, art in the coop. Yeah.
Saturday market. Oh, you already mentioned
Yeah, Saturday market is a huge one for us. We love that one. Yeah, so that's basically it. Does anybody have any questions? Let me stop share. There we go. And I will throw in the chat our website and our Facebook as well.
Perfect. I do have a question. Is there a way that people could have access, like, do you have a newsletter or somewhere where you send out all the information about the ice cream socials or the movie nights, or?
We usually have flyers that we create for each event that we send out to our
Like
to
post
our
on Facebook,
Yeah.
and then we send it out to our caseworkers, case managers, and I can also make sure that you guys are on that list as well.
We'd love to share.
That's wonderful. Oops. Is it?
What funding sources do you
Good question.
take?
Fantastic question. We use DDA, so we use the community inclusion hours, we use your respite hours, we use your community engagement hours. Everything that we do is all DDA. We also have private pay as an option, but we really want to utilize the services that are out there first before we tap into making somebody pay.
Right, okay.
And we are actively seeking for funding and grant opportunities so we can continue the work that we do for our Benefit Resource Connection Hub.
There's that.
So with the Benefit Resource and Connection Hub, is that something that someone can just come in and utilize you know, the help that you would offer, or do they need to be a client and also receiving like community inclusion or something with it?
No, they don't have to be a client to start with.
Yes, they don't have to be a client, but there's an application process that goes through and it gets
Oh, okay.
by the board,
Mhm.
and then we're able to work with them
Individualized.
one-on-one, whether it's some they need, for instance, we've gotten a fishing license for an individual, and we'll just work with them is at their individual need.
Okay. Okay, so it's still more like appointment based, not like a resource center you would walk into and talk
You
to
can.
someone.
You can walk in and get the information too,
He's
but
here 9 to 5.
yeah, so you
Okay.
you can walk in and get the information, but if I'm kind of occupied, like if somebody came in right
Sure.
now while I'm on with you guys, I would say, can you come back at a better time?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
But yeah, yes, you can drop in and get an application, and I'm I don't I'll have time to
Yeah.
give an explanation and answer the questions right there. But as far as meeting
The services.
yes, as far as the services, we would make an appointment at a later date.
To make sure the need is fulfilled successfully. So that way
Yes.
we're not rushing through the process. You're able to just sit with him and be like, okay, this is what I need. And maybe next month, here's something I'm probably gonna need. So that way
Yeah.
he's able to actually
For
spend some
instance,
time.
like the individual with the GED, he can't just come in here. We
Yeah.
have to make an appointment and go and get his transcript and go to
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Cool. Awesome. Well, I know a lot of different resource centers or different agencies provide services in different ways. And so it's always nice to get those little nuances and make sure we're sharing, with folks who are asking about it and they can prepare.
Absolutely.
What ages do you serve?
Say it one more time. I'm sorry.
What ages do you serve?
From 17, so graduating age, all the way up to we have somebody who's 73. So we provide services for everybody.
and for our benefit resource connection hub, we wouldn't be personally working with like a child or anything. We would work with their guardian.
Mhm.
So it could be for a child, but we will work with their guardian to get them the services they need.
If a guardian or parent that wants to help their person access services does not speak English, do you have ways to support?
Yes. I've been known to use my Google Translate. Actually, I have an instance right now that I'm talking to somebody in Persian. So we are able to communicate thoroughly. Yeah.
And is the best way to initiate contact through like email?
Yeah, email or text. I'm able to use my translator on either platform.
Awesome.
Any other questions?
I'll stop the recording right now.